Stats from Toronto police show that shootings involving injuries or death are on the rise this year. There are 15 fatal shootings this year compared to just 13 at the same time last year. 88 people have been injured by gunfire so far in 2015 compared to just 50 at this time in 2014. Earlier, I spoke to a gang expert who says flaws in the courts may be contributing to the cycle of violence.
We know that some people who come into conflict with the law end up being back out on the street.
See what's going on out here?
We also know that after the police literally spend millions of dollars in police operations to do gang raids and arrests, a lot of those people, plea bargains, short sentences, are sometimes back out in the street in 2 to 3 to 4 years. And so part of the cycle is simply what we can legally do with some of those young people who do break the law, and we are constrained by what our court systems make provision for or allow in terms of punishment when offenses do occur.
Now, what perpetuates this cycle? Why are these young people deciding to, you get in trouble, you're back out on the streets and do it again? What are some of the barriers that kind of just perpetuates this?
Law and order is not a remedy for forces of social exclusion in our city. We need to have policies of inclusion. We need to have remedies so that even if an individual does come into conflict with the law and transgress, if they can be rehabilitated, that we have to provide some kind of opportunity to integrate them back into society.
Some people may say, you know what, maybe the punishment needs to be harsher to keep these people behind bars for a longer period of time so that cycle doesn't happen every 3 to 4 years. What do you think about that?
All of the evidence we have in North America that shows stiffer penalties for crime and mandatory minimum sentences, basically there's no correlation between decreased criminal activity. We could look at the United States with some of the harshest measures, 3 strikes and you're out, mandatory minimums. What we actually see are increases in crime and violence in those jurisdictions.